All aspects of the conduct of the elections in Marawi, including security and deployment of election board officers, are all set. The security forces appealed for public cooperation to help them ensure peaceful and orderly polls. Claire Gighe of PIA Lanao del Sur filed this report.
The City Schools Division of Marawi is now ready for the May 9 national and local elections. Schools Division Superintendent Ana Zenaida Unte Alonto said teachers and non-teaching personnel of the division with poll duties were provided with technical assistance and have undergone a series of training for electoral boards or EBs, including a refresher course on the do's and don'ts of the May 9 polls.
Recently, they took an exam which is in partnership with COMELEC and the DOST for them to really check if they're really capable, and qualified to really stand as EBs in the coming NLE.
Alonto said a total of 450 teachers will serve as members of electoral boards and 33 will serve as supervising officials in 33 polling centers of the city. The superintendent also disclosed that they have been instructed by the Bangsamoro Region's Education Minister to forward moral governance, considering that it will be the first time for the Bangsamoro government to participate in a national election. Meanwhile, police officers of Lanao del Sur are preparing to step in to perform election duties if there are no available teachers in the precincts during election day. Police Provincial Director Police Colonel Christopher Parapan said some police officers have been undergoing training as electoral board members after they received a letter from the Commission on Elections or COMELEC requesting special EBs from the Philippine National Police or PNP because some teachers have declined to serve during the elections. Panapan said the deployment plan that they already crafted will now change as some of the police officers included in the security deployment will act as EBs.
Your PNP and the AFP, we can secure Lanao del Sur. But then, pagka yung personnel natin ko mag-serve as electoral boards, mababakit yung saan sila naka-deploy to serve as security.
Panapan is optimistic that the PNP of the Bangsamoro region will provide additional forces as an augmentation to the province. Meanwhile, the provincial police director has called on the candidates and voting populace in the province to cooperate with the security force to ensure a safe and orderly election. He emphasized that the PNP and AFP are determined to serve the election to make it as safe as possible and successful, but this would largely depend on the cooperation of the community and the candidates. Claire Gighe of the Philippine Information Agency Lanao del Sur for The Nation.